Hey everybody, this is Phoenix Down, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last episode, we found the entrance to the second dungeon of the Dark World, the Swamp Palace, but discovered that we cannot advance further. There's this ladder over here, but it's too high up, we can't reach it. How are we supposed to get that? There's some kind of secret here that we have to discover. And maybe the key to discovering that secret is this communication tablet with Sahasrara. So objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. So if the form of a thing changes, it may affect the shape of the twin in the other world, or rather it will. So there we go, maybe the secret to advancing is actually in the light world, not the dark world. So let's exit the dungeon and use the magic mirror to return to the light world. If you remember from the light world, we kind of fooled around with this place before, this dam, where we drained the water to get that piece of heart. Not last time, but the last time we were in the area. So if we pull this switch here, make sure it's the one on the right. Don't pull the wrong lever. Why do they even have that lever? I don't even know, but anyway, the water's been released, so let's return to the Dark World and see what's changed over on that end. So enter our sparkly vortex. And return to the Dark World. Well, the water level has changed, so what's happened here? Oh right, yeah, hey. Now, this gate over here is opened and is spilling water out, so now we can swim. So yeah, if you have not gotten the flippers yet by this point, it's pretty much required from now on. You cannot advance further without it. Anyway, we have these water bug enemies. I'm not sure what to call them, but you destroy all three of them and it makes a chest appear with a key to advance to the next room. Or rather, the next level of the dungeon. Let's go down into the basement. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what these bug things are called, these water bug creatures, so I'll post that name on the screen right about now. Alright, let's pull up some bombs and blast a hole in this wall. Ah, crap. I thought I had myself lined up to block that fireball. Wait, what the? There's some shadowy things are popping out of the ground behind me. Yeah, we got Zols. Remember them from the first game. They weren't very impressive then, they still aren't now. Let's check out the map. So we have 3 levels here. We got 2 rooms on the first floor, basically the entrance, and one other area. The basement one is the main hub of the dungeon, and then there's some rooms down below as well. So alright, let's advance down this way. Need to watch out for the fireball spewing statue there. And underneath the bottom skull is a key that we need to advance through this door. Ooh, that was close. I almost took another hit. Now we have the jumping Stalfos and a new mechanic here. We have these turret things. Every time you swipe your sword, it will shoot a fireball in the direction closest to you. So I'm going to use the hammer to wipe out the Stalfos there. It's also the kind that dodges you and throws its bones at you after it finishes jumping away. Anyway, in this room we have another key hidden under a skull. There are so many skulls in this place, but I guess it's the Dark World. It makes more sense than just having pots lying around for no reason. Anyway, I'm going to pound these Stalfos with the magic hammer. And through this cracked wall is just like 2 skulls of like a bomb and like 5 rupees. It's totally not worth it. You get your bomb back, but I've got 50, so it's like I don't even care. And money's not even an issue for me anymore. There's only maybe 2 instances left in the game, or 3 actually counting the Pond of Happiness, where rupees are actually a thing I need to worry about now. You know, I already got the shoveling piece of heart, but there's another mini game that requires a lot of luck and random elements to acquire a piece of heart from. It's not quite as expensive, but your chances of getting paid out back are lower as well. Anyway, I'm going to take this lower path here. You have to go around this whole circuit in order to get to the other side. Watch out for the fish. So take that, bugs and other water creature things. Yeah, there's a lot of water elemental type enemies here. Water elemental. It's not a JRPG. Anyway, this is the compass. So now we can pinpoint the dungeon's evil master. So I may as well take a quick look. Yeah, he's up there and we're on the same level as him, but we can't reach him right now. Now, the next thing I want to do in this room is go to the left here and take this doorway here. We're going to be doing some backtracking in this place too, so watch out for the fire bars. It's like something right out of Super Mario here. Take out the beery or berry or however it's pronounced. Alright, I got full hearts. Unfortunately, we cannot advance further down here. These blocks don't budge no matter how much you push them. They're fixated. But up here we got a key. And I see another water gate switch up there. So we're gonna have to work our way up this way somehow. So don't swing your sword or otherwise the turrets will start shooting fireballs at you again. So now I want to go up this way. Alright. Use the key to open this door. And now we have... use my sword beams to take out the beery. Flip the switch here. And then pull this switch. Or push this switch, I should say. That'll fill that chamber up with water. Now this is devious on the part of the developers. You'll notice that with the blue switch active and the blue platforms lowered, it's so much easier to get to this point of the dungeon. However, in order to get to the big key, you need the red light active with the red blocks lowered. Otherwise, you cannot advance to where the chest with the big key is. And it ends up making you do some extra backtracking. It is really a jerk move. I'm sure they got a laugh out of that when they thought about it. Anyway, there goes the fire bar. Okay, get out of there. Come on. I'm trying to advance here. But now we can swim over these blocks that we couldn't push before. And I think that skull up there just has like a heart in it, and there's like a couple Zols that'll pop out of the ground if you walk to it. So let's go this way. Take out the beeries. I don't even care about the money. But yeah, you can just barely see on the edge of the screen those lowered blocks there. That's where the big key is, over that way. So let's go back this way, and now we can actually push these blocks, the second set. So let's work our way up this way. We got a Zol popping up behind us, but I don't even care. So now we're in the other room on the first floor. Yeah, gonna watch out for the fire bars. The fire bar as well. Ah, nuts, I took a hit. But down here, there's some hearts. So just dodging all the fire bars. I keep saying fire bars. Fireballs and the water balls and the fire bar, I guess. But anyway, there are two holes here. If you take the one on the left side of this room, it'll actually drop you to a chest that has 20 rupees in it. Totally not worth the backtracking that it would entail. So I'm just going to go where I need to go and drop down on the right hand side. Plus there's plenty of rupees on this side as well. Each of these skulls here has 5 rupees, so 25 here, and in this chest we get the big key, the master key of the dungeon, so we can open up the treasure chest now and advance beyond that room. So let's drop down here. Whoops. And advance. Just a little bit of backtracking, but we'll be alright. Yeah, there's a bit of backtracking in these Dark World dungeons. Ah, crap. I was really enjoying having my sword beams back too. Oh well. Maybe the water bug things will be nice and drop some health. Nope, just some rupees. But in here we have the dungeon item. Boing! This is the Hookshot. It extends and contracts and boing! It can grapple many things. So let's try that out. A staple of the Zelda series. This is the first instance of the Hookshot in the entire Zelda franchise. And it's been a mainstay ever since. I think every single Zelda game since this game was released involves the Hookshot in some capacity. It is a really nice item, one of the best ones in the entire game, I would say. Not only does it allow you to travel across certain fields by hooking onto pots or blocks on the other side, but it can also defeat certain enemies in a single hit, like the beeries, those electric jellyfish creatures, even when they're zapping. See, I can even smite these guys when they're shocking. Ooh, and there's a heart. Alright, this is one of those instances where a button will, if you press it, it'll open a door, but if you step off of it, it closes. So we need to push this statue and rest it on the switch. However, there's more than one door that's been opened because of that switch, so I'm going to bypass that door because I would have to backtrack if I took that path. And instead I'm going to take this one instead. Those stairs leading downstairs, we'll find out where that goes in just a moment. Okay, I'm just going to ignore the mini red berries or beeries again, whatever they're called, and throw this switch to drain the water. So now I can advance down below. The other stairs would take me on that side, and I would not be able to pull the switch because it's a one-way thing. You have to push it from behind to flip the switch. So you have to take the other stairs. So let's go down this way. This is where that other staircase would take you, this room here, but if you did not throw the switch, this room would be full of water as well, and you would not be able to get this treasure. It's just 40 rupees and some hearts, but I'll take it. So let's dash up through this door into the next room. We go up here, and it's basically just an area with some items. I don't really need any of that. Just bombs, arrows. I think there might be a heart or two as well. Ah, nuts. Nuts! Drop some health. I am not being so lucky anymore. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be any other doors here, but if you go through the waterfall, the second from the far end, that has a secret passage that allows you to advance. And I will take these hearts and go back up to the first basement level. Take out the electric jellyfish creature. Now I want to move quickly. I need to swim up to this platform here, get the key, and jump down. Ah, nuts. I've almost never managed to do that without taking a hit. Ah, crap. Get out of there. No, 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 no. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'll take the hit. Fine, whatever. The boss is easy. I don't care. I can beat the boss, no problem. I can do it without taking any hits, hopefully. Speaking of the boss, it is now time to do battle against Argus. Yeah, that's its name. I don't know. Yeah, literally like ARRGHUS. That's creative, I guess. Ah, crap, I did take a hit. That's what I get for, what is that, hubris? Guess I probably deserve that for getting cocky. It's still one of the easiest bosses in the game, though. Ah, crap. Wow, geez, he hits pretty hard, though, despite that fact, so if you're careless, you might regret it. Ah, nuts. So now, just have to catch that last puffy thing. It's kind of like the fighting Dr. Robotnik in Metropolis Zone in Sonic 2, where he has those bubbles surrounding him and you can't hurt him until after you popped all the bubbles. Take that. Okay, one more spin attack will do the trick. Ah, I missed. And there we go. Victory is ours. We defeated Argus. And we've acquired a new heart container. And rescued the second maiden in her crystal cocoon. Victory is ours. We have saved the day. So now, what does the maiden have to tell us? What words of wisdom does she have to share? Well, let's find out. Phoenix, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location. But at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the light world. Well, remember that you have magical powers, which only the hero can make the most of. Feels like she's like trying to cheer us up or something there. It's like, it's okay, Link. You have magic powers that no one else has. There are some other magical warping points like the one you saw in Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. And do I understand? Yes. Please don't repeat that. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. May it indeed. And next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, we are going to, well, we're going to work our way over to the third dungeon, but in the meantime, we're going to collect a few more items along the way. So this has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.